Haley had woken up unusually early that morning, so Haley went downstairs into the living room to watch some TV. But Haley soon realized that that night her little brother Danny had turned the volume all the way up. But Haley didn't realize until she turned on the TV that her little brother Danny did that, and so the sound of the hockey announcer went all through the house. But by the time Haley could turn off the TV, her parents were already rushing to her to see if she was all right. But all the ruckus downstairs woke up Danny, so he came downstairs to see what was happening. But when Danny came to the living room, he knew what had happened, so he just kind of jumped onto the couch and pretending like he didn't do anything. But they all knew it was Danny who did it, so they just kind of stared at him until he felt uncomfortable. Then he hopped down and walked to the kitchen. So they all just kind of followed him to the kitchen. But then Haley's mother reminded them that if Danny and Haley get up and get dressed now, then she'll have breakfast ready and on the table by the time they get down. So they both booked it upstairs because they knew since it was Danny's birthday today that she would make bacon, eggs, and toast. So they both came running down because they smelt the greatest smell ever of sizzling bacon. So Haley hopped up at the table and saw the steam rolling off of her eggs, bacon, and toast. And then she took a deep breath and smelt the delicious smell of bacon. But Georgie looked back and Danny was only at the top of the stairs, and she couldn't eat until Danny came down and sat down at the table and started eating. So Haley ran over to Danny, but by the time she got to him, he hadn't even gone down a step. So she ran up the stairs, but he said that he was not coming down until everything was ready and when he wanted to. So Haley said that she would take him to the ball pit if he just came down and ate. So Danny agreed, and they both happily hopped down the stairs. So Haley ran over to the table and sat down. And then Danny just kind of walked over and took his time. Then when he jumped up to his chair, he didn't eat or anything. He just kind of sat there. It was kind of driving Haley crazy, so she said, "Eat!" But he didn't move. So eventually Danny started eating and they both started shoving food in their face. So after they ate breakfast, it was present time, so they all went to the living room and Danny opened his presents. So Haley got Danny a helicopter and his parents got them a ticket to his favorite movie, or maybe